So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here in 7th Heaven. Well, the actual definition of 7th Heaven is the Shangri-La's Rasa resort in Tuaran, Sabah. So we're going to be making a simple tomato rice with a cucumber pachdi. Okay, so before we start, let me switch on the gas range. So that's done, and we cut up an onion. You could use the Bombay onions as they call it here, or the Spanish onions. So I'm going to use the white onions. Just roughly chop them up into small pieces. You could also slice it just in case you want to. A few red chilies. I'm going to use the red chilies from Sabah, which is quite spicy. I'm going to mix it with a bit of green chilies so the chili can actually be the way you want it. The spice levels is yours, so you want it more spicy, you could. I'm going to add 3 chili to it, so I think that should suffice. 1 clove of garlic. Just chop a clove of garlic. And a small knob of fresh ginger. So there you go. So we julienne the gingers and then chop them up into fine little bits. So while this is sauteing, we will chop up the tomato. So the pan is quite hot over here. In goes a little bit of the oil. So the oil is pretty hot. We add a half a teaspoon of mustard seeds, let them splutter. A half a teaspoon of cumin. So as the mustard seeds splutters, we put the garlic. In goes a little ginger. Give it a light saute. About 15-20 seconds till the raw smell disappears. We have some fresh curry leaves from the garden. A little bit of the curry leaves. And then goes your onions. So there you go. Once your onions are gone, give it a mix. So while this is cooking, we quickly chop up a few tomatoes. The tomatoes could be sweet, the tomatoes could be sour. If they are sour, the dish is much better. So there you go. We add some tomatoes inside. So once the tomatoes go, give them a mix. We put in some chilies. I would like to keep it slightly spicy to really get the Indianness into the dish. We do the spices, a little bit of turmeric, and very little bit of salt. We will just deglaze the pan with some water. We cover it. So when this is happening, we get the chutney ready. I have with me 1 cucumber. We don't need the entire cucumber. We're just going to take a few slices with skin on. Rough chop, you don't have to be too fine. We've chopped cucumber. I'm going to use a little bit of the chopped chilies that I used first. We mix that as well. Fresh coriander by the side. And now to make the pachdi, I'm going to take a bowl. We have some yogurt here, which is pretty thick. We add a little water to thin it down, season it a bit with a little bit of salt, not much. You can see that there as well. There you go. The rice can go in now. So we have some cooked basmati rice over here. You could use any kind of rice you want to. I'm using some basmati rice, so which is already pre-cooked. We add a little bit. We give it one mix. It's on low flame. We keep the low flame. And then we cover it back once again on a slow flame. So meanwhile, the curd is mixed. We add all the ingredients that we chopped. And then we heat up some oil and temper the pachdi that we've just made. A little bit of oil. Get the oil hot. A teaspoon of mustard seeds. You just wait for them to crackle. So you can hear them crackle. So the tip here is don't add the curry leaves in hot oil where it's crackling. In fact, switch off the gas and then pour it inside. Once they make the noise, take them off and spoon them on. So that's done. So we've finished this and it's ready to plate. And we have someone very special for you guys to come and taste the food. He's none other than Chef Philip. Chef Philip,
Hi.
can we have you inside?
Indeed, you can.
Please come in. Nice to have you, and thank you very much for having us over here at the Shangri-La Rasa area. We've made tomato rice. So the pachdi is tempered with some curry leaf and some mustard seeds. There you go.
Oh, thank you very much. Cheers. So I eat them together, right?
So, yes,
Yeah.
you could eat it and give us your verdict. Is it okay for the Malay palate? Will people like?
It's got a little bit of heat, but just in the background a bit.
Okay.
But for me, yeah, excellent.
Okay.
No, really,
you fine with it?
Genuinely good, yeah. Very good.
So when he's given his thumbs up, so I think it's thumbs up for us as well, and thumbs up for you as well. Please try this and keep following us. So we are here once again at the Shangri-La Rasa area in Tuaran with Chef Philip, who is the executive chef of the property. So see you folks. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.